Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Last outing for Los Angeles, unsuccessful, coming away with a loss to the Pelicans. That game was a shootout. Defense will be the key tonight for them to bounce back with a win. And Shaq, we finally reached the last game of the regular season. It has been a wild ride, man, up until now. But let's talk about the playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs is where the real competition starts. The best of the best going head-to-head. Everything, the focus, the intensity is all taking up a notch. That's my French accent.
Why? Why the accent?
Because I want it to sound elegant.
Yeah, but why the accent, man? Why?
All right, because I'm going to France after the game.
Okay. Good. It's looking
makes
for
a
a
lot of
straight
sense.
answer. How about you, Jeff?
I tell you, for some reason, teams that barely squeezed in the playoffs, they're happy to just be here. But for some teams who's competing for the NBA championship, this is it. Season starts today. They're ready to go.
You want to toss it to Kevin Harlan with your accent?
Kevin, back to you wherever you are. I'm on the plane. Eating grapes and French cheese and French fries, of course.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
The inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
And now the Lakers starting group. Clarkson and Ingram fill out the wings. Mozgov is out there with Randall, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. They kick it out to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, there are a lot of bigger than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton. I asked him where the advantage may be tonight, and he said, our shot blocking sets us apart. Now, we do have to play solid all-around defense, but we have people in the back who can help us quite a bit when we get broken down inside. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds like they'd like to keep this a low-scoring affair. This could be one of those grind-it-out kind of games.
And I'm sure that would suit them just fine. It may not be what the fans want to see or hear, but a win is a win. Come on now. A W is a W, and that's what you're playing for. And, you know, D'Angelo Russell, a one-and-done player out of my alma mater, the Ohio State University, came into the NBA at only 19 years old, and there were questions about his maturity. He had some friction with teammates, and the coaching staff questioned his seriousness at times. I hope he can mature and grow into being a pro quickly, because he's got tremendous talent.
Here's Green following the three by the Lakers. Here's Pachulia, then Pachulia with the dunk.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Count it.
Like a ninja is Russell, sliding inside with the deuce. Eel-like, slippery, smooth.
Mozgov with the block.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And for the Lakers, much relief this summer when they retained their top draft pick. Their pick was top 3 protected. If it had fallen to 4th or 5th, it would have belonged to the Sixers. About a 50-50 shot. They held on, and the LA faithful breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And here's Clarkson after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Launches a three. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Green.
Oh! And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Curry kicks to Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in LA, winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green against Randall. Here's Curry. Mozgov with the block. Russell dishes to Ingram. And so he draws the foul on the shot and tripping the line to shoot 2. Walton, pretty new to coaching. He actually worked as an assistant with the University of Memphis team for a short while in 2011, while that NBA season was delayed.
Yeah, and of course, since 2014, he's been an assistant with the Golden State Warriors. Last season, when Kerr was out missing time with the back ailment, Walton stepped in as an interim head coach and led the team to a 24-0 start. Absolutely amazing. And despite being relatively young, Luke Walton has close to a PhD, I think, in basketball.
Here's Pachulia after the basket by Timothy Mozgov. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D's.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Durant. 12 points his last outing. And then Durant with the jam.
And that's the way it's done. Take it up and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drop.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with a little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
Now here's Durant following the missed shot by Timothy Mozgov. Durant the pass to Curry. Right side Durant. Ingram with the steal. And here's the break. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortless. And then Brandon Ingram, a 5-star recruit out of Kingston High School. He helped them win 4 straight North Carolina championships, the first time that had happened in the state's history.
Harry Nance is checked in for Julius Randle. Now Nance after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
Now here's Durant. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
and he just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Curry kicks to Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here is Russell, following the score by Golden State. Nance outside, pass to Mozgov. 4 on the shot clock. Mozgov a screen on Durant. And it's Ingram missing. Starting for Golden State. They won that game against Utah.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
West is checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Now Beverly, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer, fires from the wing. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Now here's Lamb. And Lamb slams it home.
You know the coach drew up a nice play when you get an easy dunk on the inbounds pass.
Curry against Beverly. They set the pick. Feeds to Eve. He kicks to Dang. Pass to Beverly. Shoots a 3. Curry with the defensive effort.
They hold the early advantage on the play.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Here's Dang. Good. And Burgess gets the assist.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Curry dishes the Lamb. To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Thompson.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months. Back some of that fire on D.
Here's Burgess. He averages about 5 points a game. And Beverly kicks to Nance. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They grab their own miss. Another shot. A nice shot by Eve. He's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
That one drops for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nance a screen. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Shot off the screen. West with the ball. The shot by E, no good. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lamb with the ball. He's picked up by Dang.
Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The Lakers making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. He hits both from the strike.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Curry kicks to Lamb, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Lamb. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Huertas. Dishes it to Dang. Good defense by Iguodala. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. First quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
Warriors leading by 4. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Hang out there with Arthur. Then it's Randall. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Clarkson in at shooting guard. Now here's Curry. 23 points for him the last game against Utah.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
And here's Beverley. On the wing, Dang. 16 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Dang, following the miss by David West. And Beverley kicks to Arthur. Back to Beverley. Randall a screen on Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Lakers have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. That free throw, no good. Some changes for Golden State. Kevin Durant comes in for David West. It's Thompson in for Curry. Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Lamb. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now the pass to Durant. In the corner, Iguodala with it. On target from 13 feet. Iguodala's got 6.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And Beverley kicks to Ingram. There's a good screen. Passes it to Arthur. From deep. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Andre Iguodala has continued to display his versatility throughout his career. He was a Golden All-Star and, of course, the Finals MVP in 2015. And the leader of the Warriors' elite bench unit. He said, I really try to lead by example. When the first unit's playing well, we try to maintain. When they aren't connecting quite like they should be, it's our job to come in and fix that. Ebony's always been one of the team leaders, plus minus.
A coach on the floor, D.A. Thanks. Let's now go to a clutch of the league's most clutch long-range shooters. Since All-Star, these are the best small forwards in basketball at the art of the three-point shot. Kevin Durant is second.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And then for the Lakers, Gian Lane comes in for Terrell Arthur. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverly.
Boy, he's so good at creating shots in that mid-range area. D'Angelo, a difficult guy to stay close to.
Now here's Thompson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
Green with the block. Here's Durant. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. And D'Angelo Russell with great size for the point guard position at 6'5". He's not the most explosive athlete, but guys, you think they'll ever hold him back?
I don't necessarily think it will, Kevin, because he's shifty, he's crafty, he's deceptive enough as a lefty. I think he'll be able to be effective offensively. The question mark is more at the defensive end of the floor. Will he be able to stay in front of people and use anticipation and film study to overcome what he might lack athletically? He's a good defensive rebounder for his size, and I think his size will actually help him in all aspects of defense. He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Clarkson with the screen for Russell. Down low. Second chance shot. Got it. And the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Mozgov.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Off the pick. And Thompson throws it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champ.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Russell with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Mozgov with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Outside Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Wirtis, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Klay Thompson. He's getting around 16 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go. Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Warriors leading by 4. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts from the line.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And the Warriors making a change here. Verishov's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Nancy's checked in for Mozgov. Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Here's Pachulia after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Lamb passes to Durant. Thompson outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Pedal to the metal, Greg, is his style. He's got his foot on it, and he's not letting up.
The Lakers have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. And the Warriors with some changes. West is checked in for Pachulia. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Deng's checked in. Curry kicks it to West. West setting the pick for Lamb. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And to look down at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Los Angeles.
And the one thing that jumps out at me when you look at that shot chart is just how little scoring they get from out above the free throw line extended 3-point range. They've got to get more points from out high if they want to improve their offense.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Russell, no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Dang. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. 4th in field goal percentage, 8th in free throw shooting, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
Now E, after Jeremy Lamb's three-pointer that didn't go. A nice shot by E. Warriors leading by 8. Parajau down low. E on him. Fast break. The Lakers. Russell passes to Huertas. Outside Russell. They set the screen. Sinks that one from the post. Tang's got 5 now.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Curry. He has 5, and that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Anderson Varejao. Terrell Arthur is checked in for the Lakers. Andrew Beverly comes in for Russell. And Beverly kicks to Huertas. He dishes it to Arthur. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Curry. Good on the baseline jam. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And Beverly kicks to Deng. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Curry. Stolen by Beverly. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That's good. And the Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Arthur.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Over in the corner, Lamb. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Beverly with the ball. Curry was a nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lamb dishes to Durant. And he uses the glass on the way. 7-point Warrior lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Burgess. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Hands. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first half. Warriors lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Draymond, a strong first half offensively for the team. What are you doing right?
I mean, we're just letting them show us what's open. You know, you got to just make sure we stay patient on the offensive end and let them tell us what play to make, where the open man is. We've been doing a great job of that. We've got to keep it up this second half.
Yeah, the defense leads you to the open man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly. And so far, he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, this game has been all about Durant. He's in the process of putting on another offensive clinic. Outside and inside, he got way too many weapons. And whatever he didn't use in the first half, guess what? The second half is coming, so prepare.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shoot.
That concludes our halftime.
Third quarter about to get going.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 19 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Steph Curry's out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Draymond Green. That's Durant. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Lakers trail by 9. Russell passes to Mozgov, and the shot goes in. Mozgov's got 12 in the game.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
And Lamb kicks to Pachulia. Curry, wide open, bangs home the trifecta.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jump.
Russell, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Durant hits them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Ingram wide open. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Russell with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Russell's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. Durant against Randall. And the wide open shot from Green. Out to Thompson. He feeds it to Durant. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Ingram. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Durant gets double teamed. Pachulia with it. Now defended by Randall. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Here's Russell. That shot misses. Curry with the defensive effort. Green kicks to Durant. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket from Ingram. Ingram's got 16.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And Curry, here we go. A wide open look for Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 12. The dish to Ingram. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Curry, here we go. Stolen by Clarkson. Inside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Over in the corner, Randall. The feed to Clarkson. Shoots from the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 9.
Boy, so much confidence in himself, especially for a young guy. I mean, Clarkson drains it with a hand in his face.
Curry kicks to Durant. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He goes on Brandon Ingram. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Kicks it to Russell. Pass to Randall. Screened by Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram. No good from outside.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Green, no luck.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Warriors leading by 12. Feeds it to Durant. Back to Green. Launches a 3. Randall grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And it's Ingram missing.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Looking for Pachulia. He gets it there. He kicks it to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. David West, he's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Iguodala in for Durant. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Dang comes in for Ingram. Huertas, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Patrick Beverly in for D'Angelo Russell. Huertas kicks to Arthur. He was all alone on that one.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
To the inside, Thompson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Larry Nance is checked in for Huertas. To the paint, here's E. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he's good on the 2nd. Warriors leading by 14. Now Curry. He's got 18. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Nance has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Unloads. But they get it back. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Green kicks to Iguodala. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Dang. Got a piece of it.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Goes back up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. We see a chart here for the shooting performance so far.
And this is a grown man shot chart right here. Not too much going on outside, but look at how things are for them in the paint. They are attacking the rim and not settling for the jump shot. And right now it's paying off in bunches. If I'm them, then I'd continue to do the same thing going forward until an adjustment is made.
You're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Thompson. 22 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Here's E. Makes it off the glass. E's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
To the inside. Here's Green. And the layup falls. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Well, you know, against a player of his caliber, you know, those layups sometimes are going to come no matter what the defense throws at him.
Here's Arthur. A 3-pointer is right on target. Arthur's got 7.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy. The players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. 58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Dang gets a wide open look. Another miss by Dang.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Arthur passes to Beverly. 32 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And again, the Lakers no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Outside for Curry. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 18. Now here's Beverly. Dishes at Dewey. Curry. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Lakers with the ball. It's an 18-point game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Julius Randle is out there with Dang. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Russell in at the point. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
Warriors leading by 15. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Durant. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
I do not have a total on that, partner, but it seems to be too many if I were to count. The only number you really need to look at, though, is the scoreboard, and that gives you all the info you need.
Curry, a screen on Russell. Lamb dishes to Iguodala. Pass to Lamb. Misses the three.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Kept alive. Out to Russell. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Mozgov with the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's stolen by Lamb. Curry against Russell. Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. There's the pass to Lamb. Looking for Pachulia. He gets it there. Outside Durant. Here's the three. Outside for Curry. This one for three. Again, Curry missing. Lakers trail by 13. Passes it to Beverley. Shoots a three. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Durant. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Ingram comes in for Patrick Beverley, and it's Clarkson in for Russell. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Curry has been all sorts of trouble for him. He's got 27 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Randle passes to Mozgov. Picked by Mozgov. Randle kicks to Mozgov. 5 on the clock. And there it is for him.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
To the paint. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Durant against Randall. Durant kicks to Pachulia. Marskov with the ball. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. So it's the Lakers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and it goes down 2 points. 18 points for Timofey Mozgov.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
From 10 feet out, Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The dish to Ingram. From 10 feet out, headshot off. The Warriors go the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. To the middle, Mozgov with the steal. Here's Pachulia. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Check out the game for Pachulia. He's got 13 rebounds and 6 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Dang kicks to Ingram. Sinks that one from the post. Ingram's got 20 points.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. His jump shot is money, and his drives to the hoop, they're lethal.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Lakers trail by 16. Clarkson kicks to Ingram. Takes the 13-footer. And yes, it's good. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Curry with the three. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
From deep, Iguodala. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And Julius Randle grew up in the game of basketball. His mother played collegiately, and she was his first coach.
And she coached him well, guys. I mean, he was a 5-star recruit out of high school. He helped Kentucky reach the national championship game and was the number 7 pick in 2014. I think he's already demonstrated he can play at a high level, and expectations are that he'll continue that here in the NBA.
Green is checked in for the Warriors.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Thompson outside. Green dishes to Durant. Looking for Pachulia. He gets it there. And Thompson throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Mozgov passes to Clarkson. Mozgov kicks to Randall. Mozgov sets a screen for Clarkson. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, this is why teams are looking for combo guards. I mean, the defense didn't know which way to play Clarkson.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Young's checked in for Luol Deng. Here's Clarkson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And, you know, Jordan Clarkson, a slashing combo guard with good size, played his college ball at the University of Missouri. He's a good ball handler. He can play either guard spot and really good operating in the pick and roll.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. Outside for Durant. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a nice balance in Clarkson's scoring. He can shoot from long range, from mid-range, and finish above the rim.
And guys, I like his athleticism. He's a good athlete, 6'5", strong and explosive. A little streaky from long range, but he's made nice improvement there too.
And Pachulia with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Over to the left wing. Here's Ingram. And Durant sends it back. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Oswald grabs the ball. Lakers trail by 9. Fires the 3. A shot by Clarkson. No good.
You can see why the league is willing to just back off and really take their chances with this jump shot. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Now the Warriors picking it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Goodness, say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Picked by Randall. Clarkson kicks to Ingram. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks. He's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. The 10-footer misses off the right eye. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series. 4 games tonight.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Curry. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Russell dishes to Randall, and the layup is good.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. It would have been really easy to pack it in.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 12. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this time out here.
They double him with West. Here's Huertas. It's rebounded by West. And here is Iguodala. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first
first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He went on a ridiculous scoring spree in the third quarter. He was in attack mode the entire time, and his teammates really fed off that surge of energy.
What more can you say about Steph Curry? The man has done it again tonight. He is the most electrifying shooter in the history of the game. I'm going to say it right now. In the history of the game. He is a leader, and his will to win is unparalleled.
Well, what got me the most was his three-point shooting. You know, he's always finding ways to get open, especially on the perimeter. And listen, when he gets those shots, he's definitely going to hit them. That was the key. His shooting made things much easier for them offensively.
And that's going to do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. What a journey it has been. Yeah, it really has been quite the journey. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, weary travelers, I'm Ernie Johnson. We're getting set for the playoffs. Hope you are too. We'll see you soon.
It's on now.
Is it?
It's on.
Is that copying you?